Hey home bakers, I have got 2 overripe bananas, but instead of throwing them out, how about turning them into this chocolate marbled banana loaf? This is not your normal banana loaf, it's rich, chocolatey, tender, indulgent, and the perfect treat with a cup of coffee. Alright, let's get baking. We will start by mixing cocoa powder into hot milk. This helps bring out the deep, rich flavor of the cocoa. Stir until the cocoa is fully dissolved and smooth with no lumps. Next, peel 2 large overripe bananas. A quick tip, peeling from the bottom end is easier and less messy. Then mash them well with a fork until mostly smooth. Add the oil and brown sugar. Mix until well combined. I have reduced the sugar a bit since our ripe bananas already brings plenty of natural sweetness. It's just the right balance. Then add the Greek yogurt. It helps keep the loaf soft and moist, and add a subtle tang that balances the flavors. Now for the eggs. Add them one at a time, whisking well after each addition to make sure they are fully incorporated before adding the next. Next, add the mashed bananas and vanilla extract. The bananas keep the loaf moist and full of flavor, so the riper, the better. For the dry ingredients, sieve in the flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Sifting helps evenly distribute the leavening agents, ensuring the loaf rises properly and has a nice texture. Then use a silicone spatula to gently mix until everything is well combined. Another great thing about using a silicone spatula is you can scrape down the sides and the bottom as you mix, helping to avoid overmixing and keeping the batter light. You will know it's ready when there are no traces of flour left in the batter. Now we are going to divide the batter into 2 portions for the marble effect. I just eyeball it, but you can always weigh it if you want 2 perfectly equal portions. Add the cooled cocoa mixture to 1 portion of the batter and mix it well until fully combined. Now let's talk about the baking tin. I'm using a non-stick loaf tin and lining the bottom with a strip of parchment paper, leaving some overhang on both sides. This makes it easier to leave the cake out once it's baked. If you need to line your tin, just make sure the parchment paper is long enough so you don't have to flip the tin upside down. Now for the fun part, scoop the 2 batters alternately into the loaf tin to create a marble effect, and keep going until all the batter is used up. Once you are done layering, sprinkle some chocolate chips on top to jazz it up a little, because who doesn't love chocolate? But if you prefer a plain chocolate banana loaf, feel free to skip this step. Then bake in the preheated oven at 175 degrees Celsius fan for about 48 to 53 minutes. Or until an inserted skewer comes out clean. For your reference, mine took 50 minutes. The cake smells incredible, richy, chocolatey, and full of that sweet banana aroma. Let it sit in a pan for about 15 minutes. When it's cool enough to handle, lift the cake out of the pan using the parchment paper overhang. Let it cool on a wire rack for another 15 minutes if you want to enjoy it warm, or leave it to cool completely before slicing and serving. You might notice the cake shrinks slightly as it cools. This is totally normal. It's just the steam escaping and the structure settling a bit, especially in a moist loaf like this one. So that's it. I really hope you will give this chocolate marbled banana loaf a try. It's such a delicious way to use up those overripe bananas, and the chocolate swirl makes it extra special. You can find the full recipe in the descriptions below with all the tips you need to get perfect results. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it with fellow home bakers. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'm always here to help, and your question might help someone else too. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so we never miss a chance to bake together. As always, thank you so much for being here. Your support means the world to me. If you love classic bakes with a twist, you will love my chocolate yogurt cake. Rich, moist, and so easy to make. Click the screen to watch that now. See you there. Happy baking!